It was another typical holiday night at the Eastgate Mall. My family and I had been there for hours shopping for presents. With Christmas approaching, we didn't have much time to spare. I was on my way to the Apple store when I saw something that made me uneasy. In front of the doors to the Apple store lay what appeared to be a homeless man. His clothes were ragged and dirty, his stench was horrid, and his expression reflected hopelessness. He appeared to be begging for spare change with what seemed to be an empty cup. I felt bad walking towards him, as I knew I'd have to deny him of his request. The rest of my money was intended to buy my little brother an iPod Touch. Besides, he was just another homeless man. What did I owe him? He'd most likely end up using my money to buy cigarettes or drugs anyway. I justified my reasoning for denying the man's request even before he saw me. My reasoning seemed to outweigh any sort of remorse I was feeling at the time. What I saw next surprised as equally as it did guilt me. The man's cup wasn't filled with coins, but rather with candy canes. He didn't plead for money, but rather good tidings. His eyes didn't reflect hopelessness at all, but in fact the exact opposite. He was simply trying to spread the holiday spirit and give to others when he needed the most. I believe that people are too quick to judge. I believe that we are all guilty of this crime towards one another, but the problem comes when we act upon these judgments rather than giving someone the benefit of the doubt. I should have given that homeless man a chance before I made my decision about what type of person he was. I learned a valuable lesson that day, and I make sure to keep in mind that looks are deceiving.